It's Monday, December 3rd. I'm John Manchester, and this is Evening Update. At the top of the news, the Crown's key witness in its armed kidnapping case against Afsin Igani has fled the country. Igani has pleaded not guilty to all charges in the 2017 incident near Princeton. He's alleged to have threatened a man and kidnapped a woman at gunpoint from Okanagan Falls. Christopher Glige escaped when they stopped near Manning Park and flagged down a vehicle on the highway. However, Glige now appears to have fled the country, leaving for the United States in August and not returning. RCMP have been searching for him with no results. A Lake Country man who hit a pedestrian and drove off couldn't escape the police. A pedestrian was struck Sunday in the Save On Foods parking lot just after noon. The white Range Rover fled the scene but was tracked down by RCMP. The 35-year-old driver was arrested and charged. The victim suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Rotating 24-hour strikes hit Tulco's Lumby plant on Monday. Members of the United Steelworkers are picketing at various Tulco locations after talks with the employer broke off in mid-November following 3 days of mediation in Kelowna. The collective agreement covering forestry workers in the northern and southern interior expired on June 30th. Penticton RCMP are turning to the public to help solve a cold case. An unknown woman's body was found near Chute Lake Road in Naramata on July 24, 1974. The decomposed body was found in a heavily wooded area, and police say the woman was Caucasian, 18 to 29 years old, 5'7" in height, and had long light brown hair. Despite extensive investigation, her identity has never been revealed. Country music and NHL icons will collide in the South Okanagan in May for the first annual Picks and Sticks charity event. NHL alumni including Glenn Anderson, Chris Joseph, Marty McSorley, Ron Lowe, and country music stars such as Gord Bamford, Dallas Smith, Aaron Pritchett, and Chad Brownlee are set to take part in a charity hockey game at the South Okanagan Event Centre, a golf tournament at Incomeep Golf Course in Oliver, and a banquet and concert at Spirit Ridge Resort in Osoyoos. Has BC lost its crown as Canada's cannabis capital? A new study suggests Halifax has the highest consumption per capita among 5 major urban centres tested. Stats Canada tested residual levels in wastewater from Halifax, Montreal, Toronto, Edmonton, and Vancouver to produce the report. Halifax had the highest level of 1,310 micrograms per person per week, while Vancouver came in last at 288. It's a relatively new method of testing, and StatsCan says the results are considered preliminary and experimental. In other research, a UBC Okanagan team has developed a tool for speedy diagnosis of bacterial infections. Using a small and inexpensive biosensor, researchers at UBCO, in collaboration with the University of Calgary, have built a diagnostic tool that provides healthcare workers with an almost instant diagnosis. The tool is able to provide accurate and reliable results in real time, rather than the 2 to 5 days required for existing processes. And a newly discovered cave in Wellsgrey Provincial Park might be one of Canada's largest. The Pit Cave was spotted in March by a team conducting a caribou census. A team visited the site this fall and says its entrance is about 100 meters long and 60 meters wide. It's estimated to be at least 135 meters deep. Its discoverers named it Sarlacc's Pit because of its similarity to the lair of Sarlacc, a creature from Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. The feature was formed underneath glaciers for potentially thousands of years, and only recently exposed as the ice retreated. Okanagan weather, it's going to cool off this week as a cold front moves in. Daytime highs will drop to sub-zero temperatures. Better get your ice scrapers ready in the morning. Coming up, closing the doors in a iconic downtown Kelowna restaurant, and the latest from Kelowna City Council. For Castanet News, I'm John Manchester.